That actually wasn't that loud, honestly, for me. For me, it's like, ha! That's
Perfect.
probably gonna give you a better one to work
A
with.
better spike. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Final Bros podcast. I'm Lane Coffin.
And I am Dorthwise.
And today we're here to react to and rate the queens on the what is it? RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars Season 10 promo.
I'm
Woo!
genuinely excited.
Me too. I haven't really been keeping up with Drag Race for a while, but I'm excited to get
Which
back
is
into it.
crazy. Like, that's actually crazy to me. Because you like it more than I do, and I've seen every American season.
So what's wild is they have these promo looks, but when I was looking online, there's like a different promo. There's like a Meet Our Queens video that's like 30 minutes long where they wear completely different outfits.
Are we rating those, or what?
No, because I'm not prepared for that today. We have these
great.
looks.
Okay, great.
These are like the
I have
official
not seen
promo.
I have not seen any of the looks from either because I've been trying to avoid this.
Yeah, I've been avoiding it too. When I was putting this together, I was kind of squinting as I was like moving stuff around, so I didn't get like a good look at anything.
That's crazy. But okay.
Yeah.
Also, for anyone who's going to ask, what are my credentials to judge drag? It's none of your fucking business. Fuck you.
There you go.
I'm so tired.
And I'm a drag
so
king,
tired.
so I have no credentials as well when it comes to drag race.
Yeah, no. If RuPaul saw you, she would have you executed on site. So.
Cue the sniper. But yeah.
So can't wait to get into this. Let's fucking see what's going on. Oh, you know what my credentials are? I'm friends with James Mansfield. I think that should be enough. Do you think she'd come on the podcast?
I hope so. She said she would a long time ago.
She did.
She
That's
did promise.
True. Oh, we're gonna have to fucking hold her.
We need to
it,
cash that
get her on
in.
here. Yeah. Okay, great. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
so,
let's get into it. So
this season's a little different because, from my understanding, they're gonna eliminate like half of these queens instantly. Is that how this is gonna work? Do we know yet?
I don't know the exactly how it works, but yes, there's 3 different like brackets that they're going to be eliminating, and they're color coded to the brackets they're in. I think like they're all wearing just either pink, orange, or purple. And I think the ones that were wearing the same colors are competing against each other to get onto the season. I think that's how it's working.
I just assumed it would be like a simple 1-for-1, and then whoever lost would be eliminated. But okay, great. Well, that should be interesting.
That's my understanding.
I'll be honest
of it.
I know you haven't been keeping up with Drag Race. You haven't really watched it in a while. One of my favorite additions is that they do the like bring all the queens back and have them lip sync in a tournament style. So I think this is a fun way to start the season. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see the looks. I want to judge them.
All right.
How harsh are we going to be here? I don't know.
Let's be real harsh. So first up, we have Aja back.
Legend, icon,
Legend.
love Aja.
Aja was already on All
You don't
Stars.
love me. Every time I see her. Oh, God.
But she's already
Wait,
been
she
on
didn't
All
even
Stars.
say that. She didn't even say that. Why do I
No,
think
that was Pheromone. But
it was the same season. That was a fun season.
It was. Same season, different queen. You're beautiful, you're
too.
perfect, you look like a model. Look like Linda Evangelista. Yeah.
Yeah. This is great. I actually like this a lot. I think it's not like the most exquisite thing I've ever seen, but it's very cool. I love the flowers up her leg. I like
love all these little embellishments, like all these little buttons and stuff that are like sewed onto it, and they like go down the leg.
Yeah.
Which I think is really fun and quirky.
generally hate orange. It's one of my least favorite colors, but I actually really like this. I think it's a really beautiful shade of orange. I think like kind of leaning more into the blood orange is nice. And
Yeah, it's not neon.
no, I hate neon orange. I don't really like any orange. Like it's never going to be a color I choose, but when orange leads like more red, I can get into it. And I think this is
orange.
really beautiful.
Yeah,
I like
I think
the
this
little
is
like
great.
I like the little like Angelica like Rugrats hairs that she
Yeah,
has
these little
sticking out of her head.
squiggles sticking
I
out
think
everywhere.
that's really festive. Yeah, no. I actually I have really
And this
no
is
critiques about this.
very different to the style that she was showing on her other All Stars appearance.
I cannot remember. It's like it feels like it's been a decade since I've seen Aja.
Like the
When's
thing
the
I
last time she
remember
was
the
on All Stars?
most about her last All Stars was her talent show where she was wearing like sort of like a neon / pastel like kimono samurai sword situation. Remember? Is she gonna jump from there?
I remember that moment, but I don't remember what she was wearing.
But it's very different from this. But this is really nice.
Yeah,
Where-
I actually don't. I was hoping to say something mean right out of the gate, but I
No,
don't
I
have
like
anything
it.
mean to say about this. It's really cute.
I think she looks great, and her makeup looks beautiful.
Yeah. You know what I maybe
like a
would have
model.
done? If I was going to change something about, like, as a designer, if I was going to change something, I might have tied some of the, like, orange skirt into the upper half a little bit. Maybe something around her shoulders or something.
I was gonna say
don't
this
know.
the area like in the shoulder area is like a little
It's
bare.
a little bare compared to the how much embellishment she has all
Literally
over her
every
legs
other
and
part of her is covered
everything.
in something.
Yeah. But it's not bad. It's fine.
No,
it's
I
just
think
that's,
this
like,
looks
the only
nice.
thing I can critique.
Yeah. Yeah, you really have to
looks great.
struggle to
Yeah.
find something
It's really
here.
beautiful. I kind of love it.
So where do we want to
yeah,
put
we're
this?
doing a tier list.
Yeah, we're doing a
Okay.
tier list. We're not just saying like,
Oh, this
we
is gonna
like
this
it.
is gonna piss people
We
off.
have to
This is gonna piss
rank
people
it.
off. We are going to make people angry.
I don't
can't
think it's
wait.
S tier. It didn't make me like
It's so hard to
Gag.
identify S tier when we've seen one look. How
Yeah.
we don't even know the
we
threshold.
can
for where
always
this is
shift
gonna
things
go.
around too if we change our mind.
Okay,
But I think
I think she's
highest is going to be
B?
an A. No, I'm just saying I think it's an A tier look because it looks really good.
same. At least A tier. I think it looks really good. Like I'm struggling to find something to critique.
Yeah.
It feels crazy to put it any lower than A, but it's not the.
That's
it's
what I'm
not,
saying. Like it doesn't drop down to a B
groundbreaking.
tier, but it's not like I didn't immediately gag upon seeing it. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
my
it's not like
god.
one of those looks I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life.
That's
but,
a solid A.
It's beautiful.
It's
like,
a solid,
yeah.
beautiful A tier look. Good job,
Okay,
Aja.
great.
A for Aja. The alphabet.
Ooh.
B for Bosco. No, I'm just kidding. This is ooh. I mean,
This
it's
is-
like this is cool.
I can't tell what's going on. With
That's-
this. Like I literally can't tell.
My favorite
Is
part
it
about this
A
is
dress?
it looks like it's like are these just rings of feathers glued to her body?
Yeah, I literally
I
can't
think it's
tell
I
if
think it's
a
a
dress
nude
or if
netting
it's-
fabric because like her legs, like you
Yeah,
can
there's
see
no
it
definition in
here.
her leg.
There's like a little bit of you can see the folding in the mesh here a little bit, like the rippling, but it's like such a good. Obviously, they're edited too, so
Yeah.
they're obviously like airbrushed to the gods. But
Well, it's funny because it's like I don't even think it's a nude illusion. It's just like she's painted herself like white, so it
Yeah.
looks like a nude illusion. Like it's probably just a white and orange dress in real life.
oh, you think so? You don't think it's like a sheer
I don't
mesh
know.
situation?
It's hard to tell for this angle. I'd love to. It's sad that there's no like.
I wanted to see.
video
I
of
was
them
trying to. That's what I was
moving.
trying to do. I was trying to find them like actually moving in these outfits.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these outfits look like they move really well, but I couldn't find it.
This is really beautiful.
No, this is gorgeous. I love this.
I loved Bosco on her original season.
Same.
I don't
just-
know. Like it's just such a weird dress because it's like on one hand I like it, like it's cool, but I'm like, it's not. Once again, it's nothing like groundbreaking. I'm just kind of like, yeah, this is a really cool look.
It
like
looks
this
really
would, like,
nice, and it's also simple. in
Yeah,
terms of
that's what I was
like
gonna say. It's like this would be
it's not
beautiful. Like if
crapped
you went
up.
to like a club or something in this, it would be like
Ooh,
crazy.
yeah, no.
Gagged. How do you feel about the hair?
I wish there was a little bit more to it. It's very beautiful. It's very
Yeah.
sleek. But I like a little more
Volume. Same. I'm not a
volume.
big flat hair person.
But I think it
It's very
suits the
chic
look, and I'm glad
though.
she has something going on. She has like the the fascinator in her hair at least.
Yeah. It's like on one hand I could see this being like the cover of Vogue. On the other hand, I'm like
It's
it's not my
very
favorite thing I've ever
fashion.
seen. Like it's very cool. I don't know if I love the shoe with it. I like the big prongy feathers that like stick out. I
Yeah,
feel like this really sells it.
that's what I'm saying. This probably looks amazing when she's walking around and moving. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like fluttering and moving, and
It's really good. I wish I
I
could
do
see
love
their
it.
faces more close up. It's hard to like see their
Yeah,
makeup at all.
she doesn't seem to
But
be doing as extreme of an eyebrow thing here.
yeah,
Like it's
I
still
can't
there at the
remember.
end, but it's not
She
like
has an
as huge.
entirely new face from the
Oh
last time she
yeah,
was on Drag Race. Because I remember I saw her live and she had like her
she's been
entire
touched by an
face
angel.
done.
Yes.
Yeah, well, she got like the full facial feminization
Yeah,
done. She looks gorgeous.
she had the full face reveal and everything.
Yeah, she's beautiful. It's just once again, it's hard to critique these, but also like I'm not like I don't think I'm gonna remember this longer than like a couple hours. So I don't know where to put this.
Is this another A tier look? Do you think it's A tier, or do you think it's not quite S?
It's not S. I wouldn't put it in S tier. Yeah, A tier is probably appropriate for now. We gotta see where some of these are landing. I'm kind of hoping that some people just look terrible.
Well, Ginger Minge is here, so it's never too late. Spoilers. We got Deja Sky.
Okay. Well, God, I haven't seen her in forever. I don't even remember what she looks like.
She looks like
I hate
this.
this.
Yeah,
I don't like anything about this look. It's really not working for me. So I'm so sorry.
I think
This
if
is
you
really
I think so like they're doing this thing where they're like making sure like they're like moving cape things are all like like flipped out like,
right.
but like I think
Which
the
is,
moment
I think. You know what? Okay, now that you mention it, like maybe that's what's like bothering me about. Maybe if I saw it just like
I think it would
actually
look
what it would
better
look like if she was walking down the
draped
street.
and dragging and she's like moving it
Yeah,
herself.
the silhouette
and
might look better because right now it's giving like weird like a D-list superhero. You know what I mean? Like it's not it doesn't it's very confusing. The shape of this like stiff skirt thing
yeah,
with
this
the
like
blunted like crotch edge is very bizarre to me. Like I don't know, it's not like it's a bunch of weird choices thrown into one garment. Like the collar's crazy. It's like this
yeah.
like weird Disney villain collar, which I usually love like a massive collar for the drama, but I don't.
I don't like the
And then
shoe.
the accessories. Yeah, I was just saying the accessories. The thing in her hair is a little off. The thing with her shoes don't really make a lot of sense. Like they're okay. I guess they kind of make sense, but like not.
For me, it's
I don't know.
the silver like piping on the dress looks kind of cheap to me.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from
It
this
kind of just looks like
distance, honestly.
tape.
Yeah, I mean most piping is just tape, but it shouldn't look like tape, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
No, I appreciate that it's like it looks like it's very shiny.
Yeah, I
Which
like
is
the sparkle
nice.
and the shine.
I like her nails.
The nails are nice.
I hate the color. See, this is where orange really loses me.
I
It's like this
don't like this like a
yellowy
really
orange.
yellow orange. Same.
Yeah,
This
it's
shade
just
of
not-
orange, I don't think looks good most of the time.
Yeah.
Especially
I don't
paired
like
with this like
this.
really like fiery orange right next to it.
Right. It's giving like pumpkin patch with some mustard on top.
Pumpkin patch with some mustard on top. You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's
I'm
it's
so
not
sorry.
my favorite.
I'm excited to see her perform though.
Oh,
I love when they
I
bring back queens that we
love
haven't
Deja
seen in like a
Sky.
long time.
I think she's a hoot. I love her so much. But this look,
No,
I don't
it's
know.
rough.
How low do you go? Is it?
I would put it in D tier.
You're
I
gonna put it
don't.
in D tier?
I was struggling to find things that I like about it. Is
I
that
was gonna
too
put
harsh?
it. I was gonna put it in C, but if you feel that strongly,
If I was a designer and
jeez.
like even if I had designed that outfit and at the time I saw like, wow, this is gonna look great, she's gonna look gorgeous, and then like the stitcher put it together and I saw it on her, I would be like, we're starting over. This is
I
not
didn't
what
think
it was
she
supposed to
looked
be.
that bad. But I mean, if you feel that strongly about it, we can put it there.
I'm just saying, like, I've had that happen before. Like, sometimes as a designer, you have an idea, you sketch it out, you're like, oh, this is going to be great. You pick up the fabrics and you put it all together and you're like, oof, that did not turn out the way that I thought it would. And that's very much what it's giving for me
Yikes.
personally.
Yikes. Yikes.
Sorry.
Anyways. Irene the alien.
Okay.
Now this is giving.
This is interesting.
I mean, it's giving me what you. If you think Irene the alien, and then you show me this, I'm like, this
Yeah.
makes sense. Like we've got weird circular shapes. It's giving very like.
So, first off, did
like
she change her name? 'Cause this
retrofuturistic.
used to be Irene Dubois, right?
Well, she would also go by Irene the alien a lot. Like that's like her handle on stuff.
But she's like officially changing her branding, it seems
I guess
like.
so.
This is nice. I like a latex dress. I'm assuming this is latex. It's hard to tell from these photos.
It's very shiny, so it looks like it's latex.
Yeah, I think the skirt is really interesting.
Yeah, because you're like taking the idea of something like a mermaid skirt, but like the way you construct it down here is so different.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's not the shape that it was supposed to be, but it still looks cool. So I'm not mad about it.
Reminds me of
will
like, do you know those
say-
like silicone funnels you can get for your kitchen where they like collapse?
Yeah, or like a plunger. She's kind of giving like plunger
Yeah.
energy. She also
She's
kind
gonna
of reminds
plunge
me
Uranus.
of like, yeah, and she's like covered in polyps.
Mm-hmm.
What are the black holes? Are they black holes? What are they supposed to be? I'm confused. So I don't know a lot about space.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's
So
dark
maybe that's-
matter.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Is that like a black hole?
Whatever. We're not going to get into like quantum physics. That's a bit out of the scope of our little tier list here.
It's a cool idea though.
I like that she went for a high contrast. Like she's going orange
Yeah.
and black.
I agree. And honestly, that's a difficult color combination to avoid instantly thinking like Halloween. Like that was the first thing I would always think of when I put orange and black together. So but this is giving more like molten lava volcano space. And I think that's kind of what she was going for. So yeah, I mean, this is actually really fun.
Yeah, and I love how it's
definitely-
constructed. Like I like her little like her perfectly like half circle boobies. And like it's very bulbous. A lot of these things are
You know what?
bulbous. We've got
Okay.
like bulbous shoulders, we got a bulbous head.
What I don't love about this is that maybe this is just me, but when you're wearing something like very out of this world, like spacey, fantasy, whatever, and then you just do like glamour makeup with no hair, it's always weird to me. Because I feel like you should either have some hair somewhere, either like a little bit peeking out or something, or
It's on her ass.
or alternatively a more fantasy like makeup. But I don't know, maybe it's hard to judge the makeup because I can't see her face that well, so maybe it is more like fantasy than I can tell. It's just
My only critique honestly would kind of be like these like little these like orbit things around here. They're like perfectly like making like an X.
Xing, yeah.
When I
Do you
think
maybe
if they
it's
were
because
like
she
a little more
loves-
just like tilted.
What if it's because she loves Elon Musk and this is an advertisement for Twitter?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know her that well.
Because you know how he does the star jump for
The
X?
star jump?
Elon Musk, he does the star jumps because he makes an X with his body.
Yeah, yeah.
What if she's like an Elon Musk fan?
I don't want to bring that man into this. I don't have the time. I don't have the patience.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the headpiece. You're right. It's the one thing that I keep coming back to, and I'm like, I don't know if I love it. It definitely sells it, but maybe maybe
I just
maybe
want to
that's-
position these like orbit rings a little differently,
Yeah, a
so
little
they
bit
wouldn't be like
more
perfectly perfectly like
natural.
X.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like it feels like the X is intentional. Like she wanted
Yeah.
it to be an X, which
Maybe
because
it's
like
Planet X.
oh, what is that?
Planet X is like a far extra. Whatever. It's
Oh, maybe
like
it's X for like extraterrestrial.
oh, maybe it could be extraterrestrial.
I like this. I like this look.
No, this is a fun look. I like this a lot. Is
it S tier though?
It's edging on S tier. I think it's really cool. It sells her brand well. It has a huge impact. I don't know. Do you think we should put it in S?
I don't think I like it enough for S tier, but it is definitely the most interesting look we've seen so far.
I'll put it at the top of A tier. It's like on the verge of being S.
Personally, for me, just like for context, I tend to be really drawn to things that are more interesting, even if I don't find them as aesthetically pleasing.
Same.
Like,
I take
so
a high concept but poor execution way above just like polished boring something.
right. And I wouldn't even like poor execution is like strong for that. Like that was obviously very well made by a professional. Like it's a gorgeous dress. It's maybe not what I would have done, but I appreciate that it's very her and it's very cool and interesting.
Yeah.
Who's next?
A for Alien. Let's go. Olivia Lux. Looking like $1 million.
I don't remember who this is.
You don't remember Olivia Lux? She smiled a lot. She had a beautiful smile.
What season? What season is she from?
One of those numbers. Listen, I'm not good with numbers. I remember.
Is it early or is she recent?
This is the same season as like Gottmik and.
Oh, okay. So she wasn't that long ago.
It's been a while.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, but I was thinking from the way you were talking about her, I was thinking maybe she's from like season 3 or something. I just don't remember.
No.
Okay.
Definitely the new generation of Drag Race.
Okay. Here's my thing about this.
Mixed feeling on this.
This outfit screams, I got eliminated in the first episode and I want you to remember my name.
Yeah, it's like I'm literally, my entire outfit is my name. I don't want you to forget it. Please don't forget it.
It's like when I see in a promo look, when I see somebody wearing something like this, it literally just tells me they probably went home first.
I just think
they've obviously already filmed everything.
I just think it's
they did these promos.
Wild just how big the name is. Like,
yes.
To me, if it was any smaller than this, I'd be like, this just feels boring. But it's so huge and it's so like not a part of the garment. It's like off the garment.
It's like it's funny because it's a really camp idea, but then it's like the execution feels like it's supposed to be like sexy, which it's a weird juxtaposition. I don't know how I feel about it. Also, the hair is like huge. It's like huge drag hair, but then like basically no outfit, which is also interesting. Because I don't know. It's just a lot of strange things happening. I don't like it, but it's not like it seems like the kind of thing where it's like you would have this constructed in such a way where like you could hide it under another garment and then you would like reveal it at the end of a performance. You know what I mean? Like as like a joke, not like as an outfit you would wear as like a promo look.
I mean, it's not giving like fashion.
But you know what I mean? Like, how gagged would you be if she was like doing like a number of like costume reveals in a
If she
number
managed to
then...
hide this under an outfit.
Well, yeah, because you could
I would
totally
be
build this out of something that could like
gagged.
collapse and then
Oh, true.
like
You
an
could,
umbrella.
it could like
you know
wrap
what I mean?
around you and they could just sort of spring out.
Yeah, like I think that would be really funny. But that's not what this is.
No,
This
I
is
think
just she just thought this looked good.
yeah, I think it's a fun idea, but I don't think
Yeah.
like when I look at the details, when I'm like really looking at it, it doesn't look great.
Can I also be honest? I would only know that this says Lux because I know her name is Olivia. Like I literally, if I just saw this on the street, I would be like, what the fuck is that?
What language is that?
Yeah, it's like a weird font to choose too. It's like not very
It also has
obvious.
a very weird texture on it. It looks like
Yeah, I wonder if it lights up or something.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's giving the name on everybody's lips is Roxy, but also it's not.
I don't know how to feel about this.
I like the hair, but not with this outfit.
Oh yeah, I think she looks beautiful, and I think this hair looks really nice on her.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. She looks beautiful. Like she's the kind of person where she could wear any like regular, normal, beautiful gown and she'd look beautiful. But what?
But like, it's just at the end of the day, it's just like a little like corset bodysuit with some like
Oh yeah,
with like a panty.
just very like yeah. The thing under her name is not. It's basically an undergarment. It's like nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
it's just like a corset and a panty.
Yeah. I mean, this is got to be low, right?
I do we put it in C tier?
I wouldn't put it any higher. That's for sure.
It's definitely not. I think it's fun enough to be in C tier. It definitely
Yeah.
sticks out. It sticks out really far from her body.
Yeah, it was a choice.
It was definitely like a concept.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just don't think standing up, like comparing this to Irene, I don't think
Yeah.
it's
also like, okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but
Not
this is how,
that
whenever I see the promo looks, this is what I think about. So, as far as I know, and anyone in the comments can correct me as well if I'm incorrect, because I don't know too much about the inner workings of Drag Race, but I was always under the impression these photo shoots are done after they filmed the entire season.
I think
so. When
so.
they're doing these photo shoots, they know how well they've already done. So usually the people who look like they didn't try in the photo shoots went home really early because they either don't have the money or the interest in looking really good for these photo shoots. That's how I've always thought about this. So someone like her, it's like when I see that, I'm like, she probably goes home like very early, maybe the first episode.
oh wow.
I'm not basing it off of anything I know about her other than just looking
You
at that
hate
outfit.
Lux. We get it. All right, up next.
Sorry.
We got Phoenix, and you have no idea who Phoenix is.
No, I think she's a really early queen, right? What
Phoenix
season?
was season 3, and Phoenix made it several episodes in before getting eliminated. One of the most notable
seen season
things
3 in, like,
she
over a
did
decade.
was she entered the workroom in this like kind of like black vinyl outfit with this like really short black and blonde wig. And then India Farah walked in essentially the same exact outfit and wig.
Okay.
And that was like the gaggiest moment that they had.
That was the gaggiest moment? Okay, great.
I think so. Because
all right,
they
well-
went home like 2 episodes in or something, 2 or 3 episodes in.
Looking at this, it's really busy.
She seems strung
There's a
out.
lot going on. It's just, did you say
Get
she
it?
looks strung out?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of strings.
I like this. It reminds me of something I've seen before, which I don't like. Not that I don't like the thing I saw before, but I hate when it's like I see a dress that was clearly made custom by a designer, and then it's like it reminds me of another dress very directly. But it is cool. I
Yeah.
always like the idea of like corseting, like corsetry in places where it's not really like a thing, like around your neck and your arms and stuff like that. Like I think it always looks cool. I think the dress itself looks cool. I hate the color, but that's just because, you know, it's not her
It's
fault.
part
She
of the
was assigned
assignment. They all
orange.
have to be orange for
Yeah.
this bracket.
I don't. I almost would love to see it without the coat because
Yeah,
I think
that's the part that's throwing me off is I'm like, are you posing this way with the coat just for this pose? Is it supposed to go over more of it? Or like what's
it makes me wonder if like
is it just supposed to be a reveal?
Dress. Well, I was gonna say it makes me wonder if she brought this dress and then like somebody gave her the coat.
They
'cause
like
didn't
gave
think
that
it
off the
looked-
rack to be like, we want you to add a little extra to it.
Yeah, maybe the dress alone didn't look like special enough or something. I don't know. It just feels a little disjointed. It's not bad. It's just
It just doesn't seem to go with the dress.
Yeah, and the coat's very distracting. So maybe you're right. Maybe it is something. Maybe it's like a reveal. Because yeah, like I could see
That feels like a
being one
big,
look and
roughly
then that.
reveal coat that you would go like,
Yeah. One of those coats that drag queens come out in, and then it's like obviously you're gonna take that off within like the first 5 seconds of your number. It's okay though. I feel like this is extremely mid.
yeah.
I'm not
I like
mad
it.
about
I think
any of
it's
it.
cool, but I've definitely seen this before.
Yeah.
So I'm not like gagging over it. But I am excited to see
I think it would be
a
really
season 3
sexy.
girly coming back.
Oh, same, 100%. I was gonna say I think it would be really sexy if it wasn't orange, like if it was
Yeah.
in like a pink or like
Well, I like
black
orange.
or something. I don't think orange is a sexy color. It's giving like traffic cone. Yeah, I think B. Yeah, I
I've
think
seen
it's like
people do
solidly
some really
mid-tier.
sexy things with traffic cones.
Not the traffic cone up the ass. I hate when that happens.
But yeah, we're I think solid B, just because like looks
I agree.
good. I think it's cool, but it's definitely like I've seen it before, so I'm not like really that into it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, no S
Phoenix.
tiers in the entire orange category. We didn't get a single S tier.
I'm excited to see Phoenix turn it out though. I think she has it in her.
Oh yeah.
Like if you were on season
I'm
3 and you're
excited
still
to
doing
see-
drag, like you got to be good at drag.
Damn, come for them.
That's
What
encouraging.
did they all quit? What do you mean? There's
but-
tons of
What?
season 3 has tons of queens that are still doing drag.
Yeah, and that's like I just said. If you were on season 3 and you're still doing drag, you're probably really fucking good at it. Do you listen
That's
to
what
me?
No, but what I'm confused about is you imply that like a lot of them quit or something.
A lot of people do quit drag. What do you mean?
Did they quit? How many people from season 3 quit drag?
Raja. So Raja was season 2.
Raja. Who was on season 3? Manila?
Season 3 was Manila.
No, Raja was season 3.
Wait,
No, yeah, we're getting confused here. Raja was season
I'm
3.
old.
Just like Raja.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
moving on.
I'm excited to
Raja's
see
not in
Phoenix.
this season.
I love when they bring back a queen that like they haven't utilized since their original
Same.
season from a long time ago. So
Yeah, me too.
and I get kind of tired sometimes when it's like, oh, we're bringing back the same queens the 5th time in a row, and I'm like,
Right.
but what about Phoenix? I want to see what Phoenix is
And
up
also
to these
it's
days.
like let these old queens have something because God forbid they cast an older queen on like a regular season.
Yeah, they're
The
not
old-
casting anyone
The
only.
fucking like old maiden type of queen on the last season was 33 years old. Like,
Literally, they're treating
shoot me in the
30-year-olds
face right now.
like they're fucking like ancient, like
Right.
elderly drag artists.
And it's like anyone who goes to a drag show knows that the bitch that's the most entertaining is that like 60-year-old queen who's been doing drag since it was like illegal. And she's fucking like spray painting her bald head to look like hair. Like that's the bitch I want on Drag Race. Like that bitch is fucking funny every single time.
All right. New color alert. New color alert. Pink.
Yeah, I love pink. Pink's my favorite color.
So
if you
Georges
cannot
is back
tell.
again.
Yeah. Oh, God. I
Here
don't
we
even
go
know how I feel
again.
about this, 'cause she
Georges
was
is
just
back.
here. And don't get me wrong, it has nothing to do with Georges. I actually really, I like
No, I
her.
like Georges. I think she's
did-
fun.
You didn't watch her last All Stars, did you?
I don't think so.
I actually liked her in her last season. I think she did a really good job. I think I will forever remember when she played Mithrigan in the musical
Oh yeah, I saw that clip.
because that was funny. This is a really boring outfit.
This is so boring. Like the only exciting piece is
the fisting gloves.
yeah, and this like long draping like head covering.
The curtain she wrapped around her head. Like, what
I
is
almost
that?
wonder, like, is this real or is this like digitally
It doesn't
altered?
look real.
That's what I'm thinking. Is like, is it really only like this long and they digitally altered it to be like it's this sweeping long curtain?
Yeah, it's
it
like
goes from looking like real fabric to looking like
I bet it's like
clip art.
one of those like Carrie Bradshaw type of bandanas, and they just like CGI'd this onto her head in Photoshop.
I think Georges just said, "I'm showing up. I got this in my closet."
It's a really weird look. The gloves are too long.
Yeah,
I think. Like, I get that they're like even. They're also okay. What's going on with her arm? It's like the glove. Is she not wearing those gloves? Are the gloves CGI'd on?
That would be
her
hilarious.
Her arm.
I mean,
like,
this entire area looks so weird.
Changes
This entire area looks like weirdly photoshopped to hell because it's like this amorphous armpit.
Yeah,
with like it goes from like
these
wide
tiny,
and then it goes
to
super
this tiny little
skinny.
baby arm attached.
This whole area just looks weirdly suspect.
Also, her literally, it's really bizarre. There's something weird going on here. Some sort of Photoshop witchcraft is happening. I also don't like the black shoes with that.
It's like I get that there's some black in like here, but it's like she's going for like a really hot pink fuchsia, and then like this is a different color, and then we got black, and then we got a black shoe. I don't know. This doesn't seem special to me. This seems like sure, it's probably fun to watch move when she's dancing.
Yeah, it's something that you're gonna lip sync in. Like that's it.
But like for a promo shoot where you're gonna be like striking a pose and looking really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I guess like for me, okay, so if I had to do a photo shoot, the last thing I give a fuck about is how can I move? You know what I mean? It's like, I'm going to be doing a couple poses.
This is your chance to wear the most ridiculous like gown or whatever that is completely impractical.
It can be super uncomfortable, impractical. You can barely walk and move in it because you're just doing some still photos. Like that's all they're going to do in these looks. So why would you wear like a dancing, like naughty lingerie kind of unitard thing? It's okay. Like it's
fine.
And this is the thing about Georges. I actually really like Georges, but this is exactly what I expect from her, which also is another reason I don't really like it.
It's a slinky little like barely there kind of.
Yeah, I kind of would love to see her do something like a little more.
Like I truly think if you cover up all this, like you just like ignore that, cover up the big cape, and you just look at the outfit, there's just not much there.
No. C tier?
Honestly, I think C tier, just because it's so.
It's not bad. It's just
not
boring.
bad. She doesn't look awful. It's just kind of boring.
Yeah.
Sorry, Georges.
Love you.
Maybe next time.
We gotta be nicer.
Carrie Colby.
This is crazy.
This
is like
has the
insane.
fucking Thanos glove on.
This is actually like it's giving like it kind of reminds me of like I don't even know like you know how when you have like a Crocs and you like pin all those things to them
all the Croc charms.
That's literally what it reminds me of, like somebody's Crocs with a bunch of like things randomly pinned to them.
Are the butterflies like flying out of her pussy?
I don't know. Like that's the thing. It's like there's no real like pattern or like artistry to
it's
how
not even like
placed.
like once again all the pink is just in this like fabric that they've thrown into the air
That's
to
what.
capture a
Okay,
picture.
you know what it is.
And it's
giving.
like the rest
I
of it's
didn't have.
not.
Okay, it's literally giving. I didn't have anything pink to wear, so I'm gonna take an outfit and glue a bunch of pink shit to it, and then like wrap some pink fabric around me. Like that's literally what's
the
happening
butterflies
here.
don't seem to match the outfit because it's like a gold outfit, like a shiny gold, like it's like a holographic material.
It's weird.
And she's like basing
Everything
it around
about
her
this
like
is really
Thanos
bizarre.
glove, and so then she has butterflies all over it, all over her Thanos
Right.
outfit.
I don't get it. I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah,
Like
there's like
butterflies, transformation, metamorphosis. It's a metaphor. I'm not sure. The pink things are the wings of a butterfly. I don't get it.
I thought those
I'm
were
like
supposed to look like wings.
grasping at straws here.
I just think
Also,
butterflies and
what the
Thanos
fuck
glove is such a weird combination.
I've never seen the Avengers, so I couldn't even tell you if that makes sense. But more importantly, what the fuck is on her head? It looks like she glued a bunch of troll dolls to her head. Like, I can't tell what it is.
It's like a bunch
Christmas
of
ornaments?
spheres of hair with little butterflies in them, like butterfly hair ornaments or something.
Okay.
With like some pink feathers coming off the back.
I don't like this.
It's really crapped up.
It's giving like crafty. It looks like she
Well, it's
had
like I know
a
she's
really
known like
nice
for a while
outfit.
after her season. There was like this whole meme about her with the Thanos snapping and
Okay.
all that kind of stuff. So I think she's trying to come back for that moment.
She's trying to like monetize it.
But like it doesn't like just conceptually
why
this
wouldn't-
entire look is just so.
You know what might have happened? Okay, so actually, now that you say that, and maybe this is not what happened, but what might have happened is she might have had a look that was more based around the idea of Thanos, and they told her she couldn't wear it because of copyright reasons. Like maybe that's how we got here, and she didn't have anything else pink, so like this happened. I don't know. Like this is such a confusing look. It's really bizarre to me.
It's extremely confusing.
It literally looks like when you're watching Drag Race and it's like they have a runway challenge, but that dress, something happened to it, so they have to change it, and like this is just what they stroll out on. You know how that happens sometimes? It's giving
and
that.
Lexi Love cries about it for 30 minutes.
I love Lexi Love.
No, same. Everything I've seen
Also,
of her,
I
think it's great. I love her.
I also really like Carrie Colby, and I'm excited that she's back, and I'm excited to see what she has to do and say and everything. I really loved her in her season. But yeah, no, this is really not.
No,
the
it's
look.
just
I'm not into this.
It's so crapped up and confused.
I'd love to see it without all the shit glued to it.
Yeah.
I mean, C tier.
I mean, once again, we're
gonna put it
comparing
in
it
D.
against the Deja Sky look. So
Do you think it's worse?
I think it's worse than Deja Sky's look.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Like, if we're putting
Sorry,
Deja
Carrie
Sky's
Colby.
look, like, the more we do this, the more I'm like, maybe Deja Sky goes up to C tier because
No, seriously. Now I'm feeling like maybe these are wrong.
because like I don't like I think D is like you just kind of look bad and crapped up. It's like I don't think Deja Sky looked that bad.
I don't like it, but if you want to move it up, that's your own prerogative.
We'll mull it over a little bit. Anyways,
Yeah.
Sorry, Carrie. I don't think this looks good.
It's definitely interesting. Also, like the weird like tie-dye effect on the fabric also is just bizarre.
Yeah.
Everything about this is weird.
Lydia Butthole
Oh.
Collins.
Come through. The bitch that had 3 days to
3
prepare
days
looks
to
better
throw something
than
together.
Some of these bitches that have had like 5 years to prepare don't look as good as she does. I like this a lot. This is really cool.
She looks like a cute, like one of those vintage Barbies.
Yeah, and you didn't watch Lydia's season.
No, I have not
But-
seen that season yet.
What I can say about her is that she is a very talented designer, sewer, etc.
So she probably made this
I feel
herself.
like- it's very possible. I don't know, but I do feel, I think she won a couple design challenges. She won the there's a really cool design challenge they did where it was Betsy Johnson.
Ooh.
And Betsy Johnson was a guest judge on the Betsy Johnson challenge, where basically they all had to recreate looks inspired by Betsy Johnson.
That's
and
cool.
I think she won that, which was like, that's a really cool, as a designer. What?
I want to watch the Betsy Johnson episode.
It's a good one. Like, it was a good season. I'm excited that you didn't watch it. We'll have to go back and watch it together.
Yeah, we'll have to
because,
revisit
like,
it.
as a costume designer, that would have been like my dream challenge. And to win that, I mean, that's incredible. Like I'm sure she's gonna be fucking proud of that for the rest of her life, because that's just crazy. So yeah, she is very talented. She really proved herself in her season. The fact that she came back so quickly is crazy to me.
The turnaround is unprecedented.
She also made it far too. Like, it's not like she did like 1 or 2 episodes and then she was like right back in. It's like,
well, she's clearly the case of like RuPaul liked her. And like,
he loved calling her butthole.
So like immediately being like, okay, well, we're doing All Stars after this. Do you want to be on it? It's like, you got to jump on that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You can't be like, oh, maybe next year.
This
no,
is
you gotta,
really cool.
Jump. Yeah, I like this.
Like, the more I look at it, the more I like it too. Like, I like the shapes. I like the pose. I really like everything about this. Like, it's like just a really interesting look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the headdress moment of it all. And
it's very like editorial.
Yeah.
Like, once again, could be like a cover of Vogue.
No, I think this is really interesting. And I like that the shoes tie into it too. Like, one is like pink with a black tip and the other one's black with a pink tip.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I don't love is the sash. It's not, there's something about it that I'm not loving. It's a little too like rectangle-y, stripey for the rest of it being so like dynamic and swirly and spirally.
I can see that.
That's like such a small critique. I like the sash. I think it ties it together well. I almost wish that the sash itself, when it's on her body, like it spiraled the same way that like the gloves do, because that's a really cool effect.
Yeah.
I think that would have made it look like it would have taken this to like a fucking like 11 out of 10. You know, I actually really like this. This might be S tier for me.
You think this is S tier?
I honestly, I really, it also helps that it's black and pink. That's one of my favorite
I do
combinations.
like a hot pink and black combo.
Same. Like, pink in general is my favorite color, but like black and pink and white and pink are like my favorite color combinations. Like a monochromatic pink.
So you think this is better? This beats out Irene and Bosco and transcends into the S tier?
Personally, yes. I think it's really good.
Okay. I mean, once again,
we can tweak later and
yeah. I personally, I think A tier, but like, you feel very passionately about the S, so I mean,
I just think it's really gorgeous.
I think it's really nice. Yeah.
Like,
I think bonus points for like the very short turnaround time as well.
Like, literally, like, if I could get just that neck thing that she has and then like the gloves, like, I would wear that as like a full outfit. I mean, you've seen me wear things like that.
Yeah, I've seen you wear
a collar and some fisting gloves. Yeah, this is great.
Mistress Isabel Brooks, MIB herself.
All right.
Oh God. My God. I love Mistress, but
this is something.
This is quintessential drag bodysuit.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. It's a great bodysuit.
Yeah, this is
for a lip sync,
great
for
to
a drag
go
number,
on stage in.
Yeah, to see her at the club, at a brunch, whatever. It's a great look.
For a promo.
I really hate when they wear these kinds of things for photo shoots. It really is just...
Yeah, like, I would be gagged if I saw her this on the stage doing a show.
Yeah, it's a nice bodysuit. But, like, I guess, like, for me, it's like a nice bodysuit is a dime a dozen. It's not hard to come by a nice bodysuit, especially at a drag show. So it's tough. The only thing that I really like about this is the collar thing and the corset. Like, that's really the only element that kind of like elevates it a little bit.
I like her
Otherwise,
titty
it's,
flopping out with a single band across it.
yeah, it's a great bodysuit,
It's
but
just a
that's
bodysuit
all it
is not
is.
great for a promo look. Like
Yeah, I do
I
like.
hate how the bodysuit ends into an unpainted toenail and this like clear plastic shoe strap. I'm not a
Yeah,
fan of that.
no,
She looks gorgeous
it's
though.
rough.
Like the beat, the hair.
Yeah, her and hair and makeup
Ugh.
look gorgeous. I can't see them that well, but I mean, I've seen her. I know what she looks like. She's beautiful. I
But like
just it's
just for a
just
promo shoot, I'm not
yeah,
really feeling it.
it's rough too because she looks so
Yeah,
good,
no, like I would
but
love to
it
see
just
her in
bothers
this.
me.
Just, for a this is you showing yourself off in your style.
Yeah, and I've seen her wear things that are so much more glamorous
Yeah,
and
I've
like
seen Mistress Isabel
photo
Brooks wear
shooty.
crazy stuff.
So once again, you're telling me she goes home in the first episode.
There's no way MIB is losing in the lip sync bracket.
Listen. You never fucking know with
True, you never
RuPaul. That bitch
know.
is crazy. She's unpredictable. She makes the
She might
craziest
just kill
decisions
her.
sometimes. Literally. Sometimes she literally just sends someone home and it's like you look at the material and you're like, how did that happen? It doesn't make any
I
sense.
can't in good conscience put it down in C tier because it's
No,
definitely
it's,
above those, but I think it's solidly
yeah.
right next to Phoenix.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like
It's
they
mid.
look
'Cause
cool, but
a great look, but not for this occasion.
yeah,
in my
exactly.
opinion.
It's like, once again, for the people watching, I'm not saying she looks bad by any stretch of the
No,
imagination.
she looks incredible.
It's just for a promo shoot. I'm basing it off of that criteria, and it doesn't fit the category.
Yeah. See,
It
even
looks
if she had
amazing.
just done this as a gown, like the same exact look,
Oh yeah.
but like with some sort of skirt, like that would have been
really
great for a
cool.
promo.
Yeah.
It's like you can't tell me that she couldn't have had her costume or just make a tearaway skirt for this look. Like that would have been great. That really would have taken it to the next level, or like a cape or something. Like,
Yeah, I agree. But, B's not bad.
no,
B does not stand for bad.
no, it stands for mid as fuck.
It stands for could have been better.
Definitely.
Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta,
Okay,
Georgia.
this is what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I'm so excited for Nicole Paige Brooks.
What the fuck is she wearing? What is this? Jesus Christ.
She's a little pink riding hood. With
Are those pants?
yeah, they're not even like really like they're kind of like tights, but they're also just kind of
I
like
thought they
pants.
were tights, but
'Cause
they're
they,
not.
like,
Those are pants. It's like sheer pants. What the fuck is this
is
outfit? This is crazy.
I do love the hood and the cape.
Her facial expression's also wild. Like she she looks like she's confused, like she doesn't know why she's here.
I know why she's here. She's here for me.
This is insane. This is insane.
I kind of like it though.
Crazy.
I kind of like it.
I like the idea of it. Like it's like a Little Red Riding Hood but pink. I get that.
But I also like that she's in silver and pink. A lot of people are doing things like black and pink and stuff like that, but like silver and pink's different.
Those pants are like criminal.
I think they're
Like,
great.
I'm trying to think of like how you could wear them and make them look good. Like I'm like really trying to figure out like what could you wear under them to make it look good, but I can't. Nothing's coming to mind. It looks crazy. Cause like if you're gonna do something like that on your legs, like why not just do like a stoned tights or something? You know what I mean? Or like a patterned tight or something. Like
I think they are
Those are
underneath the
pants.
leotard though. They're underneath this.
No. Are you sure?
Yes, they are, because this is a different pattern than this.
Oh,
These
that's
don't
like an
match up.
applique they put onto. Ew.
So like there's like
yeah,
a,
and it
there's
doesn't
like
even
there's
match.
like a there's like a little bodysuit underneath the cape. And that's what this is.
Ew.
And then you have the cape
That's
on top
even
of that.
worse.
And then these are underneath that.
Because they've appliqued the pattern of the fucking pants onto the panties, but they didn't even match the patterns. Like, that's like basic, like, stitching, like pattern matching. This is crazy.
This is something.
Oh, I hate it even more now that you pointed that out. I just thought she was wearing a panty under the pants.
No. I
It's so distracting. I can't stop looking at her crotch. And it's like, that is never where you want to draw attention.
I think Nicole Paige Brooks wants you to stare at her crotch.
Maybe she does. I don't know.
Effect.
I'm just like, I can't stop looking at it.
I'm here for you, Mother. I understand your vision. This is in an S tier look.
Please.
That's an S tier look. I don't know where else you want me to put this.
Oh god, it's so ugly.
I
like the color.
It's
the color
daring.
palette's the one thing I like about it. I don't even like the fabric. The fabric looks cheap. Like, what is that? It looks like... It's also weird because, like, if you look at the fabric, it looks like she has a skirt. So, like, look at the other side of it. So you can see that it's basically like a skirt that she folded in half and attached to the back side of her. Because the side that's, like, that you can see is like the front of the skirt, I think.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like this is like the outside material and this is the inside of the material.
Yeah,
and so it's like folded.
it's
it's like a circle folded over, so there's like two edges.
And like that's the wrong side of the fabric that we're seeing very clearly, and I can't tell if that's.
I want to know what's going on right
isn't.
here. This looks like Photoshop bullshit.
It probably isn't. I think that's where the fabric is like folded. So it looks like, it's hard to tell from the photo. It looks like the hem is horsehaired. So it might just be making the hem kind of act a little funny. It's also, you can see that it's hemmed poorly. Like you can see the puckering at the hem where I believe they horsehaired it. Maybe they didn't. It's just a really poorly made garment. Sorry whoever made this.
S tier look. Nicole Paige Brooks, welcome back.
You know what? Okay, I will say, from the waist up, I actually like it a lot. From the waist up, it's working.
And from the waist down, you love it.
I've barely looked at her from the waist up. But you know what? Also, from the waist up, it's almost an exact replica of the waist up of that dress that Violet Chachki wore, her like step down dress.
Well, you know what this really looks like from the waist up? Aurora Gosmic's Meet Our Monsters look. Remember her little Red Riding Hood outfit?
Remember that.
I do.
Yeah, I can't.
Anyways.
Sorry.
S tier. God damn it. It's Tina Burner. I wasn't ready think for she was in the lineup when I was putting these together. I thought we avoided Tina Burner because I thought she would be in the orange category, and I didn't look at her very closely. And I thought this was Nina West.
Oh, that was such a fucking jump scare. Wow. Okay.
Okay, cover up Tina Burner. Does this look like Nina West to you?
It could. I mean, yeah, I could see Nina West wearing something like this.
Oh my god. I thought we avoided Tina Burner.
Okay.
She's come to haunt me again.
Fuck? Like, what kind of fucking Hello Dolly ass Muppet dress? What is going on?
Don't know.
Okay. So. Okay. What I will say,
do you think she was
from
pissed
my experience
that she was assigned pink, or has she moved on?
Yeah,
from
do you
her
think
McDonald's
maybe she was?
Color palette?
Maybe she really wanted orange. What I was gonna say though is I have worked a lot in the past with this sort of like Muppet fur in costuming, and it's very tricky because if you use too much of it, it always looks bad. And that's exactly what is happening here. Like, if
Yeah.
you use too much of this shit, it just looks bad. Like, it looks like an old shag carpet that she has wrapped around her head.
Like, I
And
think
it's like,
she
I
should
see the
have,
vision.
if she just wanted to do the hat, just do the hat. But the fact that she also put it on her hips, and that she also did like a cheap, like, feather trim around the
Yeah.
bottom.
Which, like, why didn't she just use the fur for the trim, too?
It's
Like,
a
did she
yeah, it's a
run
different
out?
material.
Yeah.
It's like that cheap feather boa material.
I don't hate this,
You don't?
but no, it's like, it's not like the ugliest thing I've ever seen. It's just like, it looks like the kind of thing where, like, I don't know. It's just like not very fashionable. It's just,
I think it looks horribly made. It doesn't
I
look.
was gonna say it's not very well made either, but it's not like the worst construction I've ever seen, but it's not great. Like, it's just, it's too much. It's too much.
It's crapped up, and I think it's covered in fur to distract from the fact that the dress is also like just not.
Like ugly and
Yeah, it's like
badly
an
made.
ugly dress.
Yeah. It's just really weird.
I
Because you know what you can do? Okay, if you want to do a lot of fur, you can still use these kinds of cheap furs, but you can use like different ones, add different textures. Like, there's a lot you can do with this stuff. It's just like having big chunks of this like fucking cheap fake fur from like fucking Joanne Fabrics always looks bad. Like, it's so distracting. And it also like eats her up. It's like I don't even see her
yeah.
face because she's just swallowed in this like ugly shag carpet.
I think this
Well,
is awful.
I was really hoping Tina Burner was gonna come back and like really gag us with like her looks. Like, she was gonna be like, "No, I've changed. I'm a new person." Damn D tier.
I'm dropping it
Fuck.
into the D tier. Diva, that's a
Yeah.
dumpster look to me.
It's not good.
I don't.
It's not good.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
Mm. You know what?
Sorry.
Because Tina Burner's looks like that, I'm moving Deja Sky up.
You know
I
what? That's totally
I
fair.
I have to. I can't put these two in the same tier. Like this,
No,
Deja has to
it's-
be moved up.
I
Congratulations,
agree.
Deja Sky.
I agree. I mean, the orange category we looked at first, so we're probably going to move them around a little bit. Because I
Yeah.
also kind of feel like, I don't know, we'll see where we land. But
Yeah,
also, I feel like
we'll make final
Aja
alterations.
Aja and Irene might be a little low, honestly. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who's up next, which is Acid Betty, who just came
What
back from
kind of
BlizzCon.
World of Warcraft? Like, what
Literally
the fuck?
just came back from
Dungeons
BlizzCon.
and
What is
Dragons
going
ass
on?
fucking outfit. It literally looks like she's in like World of Warcraft tier gear.
Literally. Like this looks like World of Warcraft cosplay.
She's in a completely different show. Like, this isn't even
No.
like this. This is crazy.
It feels hard to judge because I'm like,
Yeah,
what's your
it's
goal?
literally. It's like we're looking at bodysuits and ball gowns, and then she comes in like full plate armor. Okay, all right. Trying to switch into judging like
Purple.
cosplay.
Also,
now.
we're purple now.
Yeah, purple. Love purple. Okay. I actually think the execution of this looks really well done.
Yes.
This kind of armor is very difficult to make. It takes a lot of very specialized skills that anyone who does cosplay knows this stuff can be difficult to work with. Either it's carved out of foam or it
yeah,
might
it's
be
probably
like
foam and heat
plastic.
guns and
Yeah,
sorts of
there's a lot
stuff.
of different, like, very specific techniques you need to know how to do to make this stuff. You can't just go to your average fucking costumer who makes every drag queen's outfits.
you
and
can't
get
go on
something like
Amazon
this.
and order this.
No, but you can probably get it on Etsy, but you'd have to have it custom made.
Yeah.
Okay. On its own, as a look, This is really cool. If she was on like Dungeons and Drag Queens or something, like I think this would be an incredible look. Like everybody would be freaking out if she walked into like the fucking, you know, like D20 set wearing something like this. So in that category, it's actually really cool. I think I actually really like it.
Yeah, no,
like just judging it for what it is, for clearly what she was going for. I think she actually did a really good job.
I like that the details are all there. Like every single part of this is detailed. It's like we've got the skulls, we've got the green gemstones all throughout. We've got more faces and skulls and teeth and horns, and even the nails are like they look like dragon fingers with claws on the end of the nail.
Yeah.
I think
she literally looks like a World of Warcraft boss. Like, it's a really cool look.
Yeah, I think my only critique would be I would go with a different hair color.
Yeah, is that hair? I thought that was like a...
It's like hair sculpted around like horns and stuff.
Oh, that's cool too, actually. I thought it was just like more foam.
But like I would have gone with like maybe like go with the green that's in the outfit into the hair instead of going with like a kind of like fuchsia-y, like warm pinky purple color.
Yeah, it's giving like the Burning Crusade. For anyone who's played WoW, you'll know what I mean.
But I mean, like doing crazy nerd shit. It's I think it's out really of the box. I think
it's at least A tier.
Yeah, I think A tier is definitely where this sits because I think there are parts
so
of like
hard
the
to compare that to anything else that we're looking at
it's
here.
so incredibly
it's like
detailed.
A completely different category.
Yeah, comparing that to like George's, it's like
right. It's a very different situation.
This outfit has so many hours put into it.
Acid Betty's, I almost said Betty Davis. In Acid Betty's first season, I loved her. I thought she was really cool. I thought she brought something to Drag Race that I had never seen before. So I'm hoping that after all these years, she's still gonna really be out of the box. Isn't she the one that like, so there was something with an Uber driver?
That's Robbie Turner.
Oh yeah.
Robbie Turner had the Uber.
Okay, yeah,
story.
no, I won't put that on her. Okay, great.
Please.
No, Acid Betty got really sick or something, right? Something happened. I think something happened to her. I remember hearing something happened to her. Maybe I'm wrong.
I love that you're just like, I think something dark happened to Acid Betty.
I hope she's okay. I hope you're okay, Acid Betty.
I hope you're not like wishing this upon her now.
No, I'm not. I actually really liked her. Fun fact, of all the Drag Race I have seen and all of the Drag Race that I have enjoyed, I think I've only ever bought like 2 pieces of Drag Race merch. And one of them was a Bob t-shirt, and one of them was like an Acid Betty, like she had like an art book she sold.
Oh.
I think she's one of 2 drag queens from Drag Race I've ever bought merch from. Sorry, James. Fuck, I think James listens to this podcast.
Wow.
Love you, James.
I've purchased wigs from you, James. Anyways, moving on. Alyssa Hunter. Ooh.
Whoa.
Looking like a Renaissance jester.
Okay, this is fucking cool.
This is how you do a bodysuit for a promo shoot.
Yeah. And this is how you do a weird flowy CGI cape for a promo shoot. It looks like liquid molten metal that's like surrounding her body.
It's like that beautiful. Good lame.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. I mean, I'm partial. I love like a jester type of idea.
Same. I'm a big clown enjoyer.
Love using this like deep purple like velvet with it's like this like bronzy, it's not gold, it's like a bronzy like stud and like piping along accentuating everything, and this giant fucking hat. It is.
And I also love the shoulders are like a really popular like Renaissance type of slash and puff type of inspiration, obviously, and I like that she's put it on the knees as well, which is hilarious.
Putting it on the knees, putting it here on the gloves.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm like, actually, this is S tier.
This is S tier.
This is actually S tier. Like, no question about it.
Love with this outfit.
This might be my favorite thing we've seen so far. This is incredible.
It's like everything is perfectly executed and it looks fantastic.
Yeah. And it's like, it is just a bodysuit, but it's also like a very complicated bodysuit. And also she still did add like a little cape thing, which once again,
Yeah.
it's like, if you're going to wear a bodysuit in a photo shoot, a bodysuit in a photo shoot, do like a cape or a train or something.
And it goes all the way down too. Like it covers the
It's
shoe.
such a cool bodysuit though, that even without that cape, I think it would have been like a totally
even without the cape,
fine
this
look.
stands on its own. Like this is cool.
Like, it's so
But, like I
good.
appreciate so much that it doesn't just end at the shoe.
What season was she on?
Alyssa Hunter was on the same season as oh shoot. I want to say it's the same season as Olivia Lux.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
I remember her name. I can't remember a lot about her though.
As if we can't look
Unfortunately.
this up right now. Do you want to Google it?
Yeah, we probably should have prepared, honestly.
Well, I didn't know
probably
who was
should have
gonna be
thought
on
about
the
this before
season.
we started fucking. Oh, but you're the one who put this together.
Yeah, but I was squinting. I didn't read any names.
Season 14 of Drag Race.
Was that
Oh
like
wait, she's hot. Oh, she's
yeah?
actually like
Oh
really
yeah, Alyssa
hot.
Hunter is hot.
Oh my god, her looks are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is incredible.
Absolute S tier.
There's nothing I could critique about that look. It's like I literally
perfect.
wouldn't change a thing. It's better than anything I could have ever dreamed of.
That's what I want out of a promo.
Literally. It's so good.
Gorgeous. Oh. Cynthia LaFontaine is back again.
What the oh. Yeah.
Cynthia's doing the
Yeah.
Cynthia thing.
Okay. Cynthia Lee Fontaine, you want to see my cuckoo, right?
Are you ready for my cuckoo?
Is that okay? Yeah. Well, you know what?
Would you
Here's the
like to see
thing.
my cuckoo.
You could say what the fuck you want about her.
This
The
look
first
is
thing I thought
cuckoo.
of. The first thing I thought of was her little catchphrase.
Yeah.
So that's branding.
Oh,
Like
I
she's
love
really,
Cynthia.
Yeah, she's really
As
good
an
at that shit.
entertainer, as a drag queen, I love me some Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
I hate this dress. I hate her hair. The gloves are okay.
You just take everything else off, just wear the gloves.
Literally, like that's kind of how I feel about this. It's like
Cynthia has
crazy.
this thing where she doesn't wear things that are flattering to her body
Yeah.
a lot of the time. I just think
Well, it's
she's
just
being
these, like,
swallowed
giant
up by these
discs.
giant ruffles.
Yeah, and the dress is too long. It looks like this dress was
Yeah,
made for
and then,
somebody
like-
that's like 3 feet taller than her.
Yeah, and then it's just like the like what'd you call it? Like the mermaid tail part of the gown.
Yeah, like the part with the
It starts like above her
skirt
knee a little bit, and then it just sort of just
Well, because
falls
once
straight
again, I think
down.
this. I believe, I could be wrong, but to me, this looks like a dress that she either borrowed or took from somebody who, not that she would steal it, but you know what I mean. It's like she got it
Cynthia
from
Lee Fontaine
somebody.
stole
she
this dress.
It looks like she got it from somebody who is taller than her. She probably, or somebody on set.
It doesn't
had
feel
to,
like this was made for her.
No, it's probably like held together in the back with like bobby pins and shit to like keep it on her body. And it's way too long. And even if it was the right length, like for that to be the right length on her, she would have to have a lot of understructure in the skirt to make it flare way more.
Yeah.
So it's not just like laying there on the floor like it's like a fucking dead fishtail. Like it's just a really, it's not.
She's
not
wearing like
her
the
dress.
she's wearing the colored contacts.
I can't see her eyes that well.
It's haunting.
This is really bad.
I love
This is
Cynthia.
really rough.
She's never been my favorite look queen.
I couldn't tell you anything she's ever worn. I'm not gonna lie, but I do remember her. I liked her a lot, and her.
Wish I didn't
cuckoo.
remember some of it.
I remember she's really funny.
Yeah, she's
and a good
she's so
performer.
hilarious. She's so much fun. She's so entertaining.
This is a D tier.
I'm so sorry, Cynthia. I just don't.
After Tina Burner.
You're right.
Damn.
Sorry, Cynthia. You didn't deserve that.
Okay, great. Moving on.
Diabetes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is
This is
interesting.
really interesting. She looks like what's her name? Are You Hungry? What's her name? Hungry? Is her name
Hungry.
just Hungry?
Yeah.
In the face. She's giving me that vibe.
And she's got some
I
sort of like
can't see her makeup.
sclera contact in.
Yeah. I love when queens on Drag Race do makeup that I know drives RuPaul and Michelle crazy.
Oh, yeah,
So
you know
I
they
love
hate
everything
it.
about her makeup. They hate, yeah, it's like if you're not doing like beauty glamour makeup, they literally like flip their shit. As if like makeup isn't like a fucking art form that you can do whatever the fuck you want with. So I love the makeup.
Yeah.
Think it's super cool.
I think the hair's interesting. It's like these like tufts that are like piled on top of each other, and there's like black and blonde. This is giving like more matured kind of like scene look.
Yeah.
So we got this like cool purple jacket that
You
kind
know
of
what
comes
she
up in the back.
reminds me of? I don't know if I've ever shown you them, but there's the those high-end doll sisters that make the like cool art dolls. That's what she's giving. The Popovi sisters, I think that's her name.
I don't know.
I maybe I've never shown them to you, but the Popovi sisters make these like cool, like scary looking like dolls that are like super high fashion and like super horror looking, and they're like $5,000 to $10,000 per
jeez.
doll. That's what she's giving. She's giving like a high end like horror art doll, and I kind of live for it.
It's like we got this like cool jacket that like comes up in the back, and also has
It's
like a
also
little
kind of
like
it's like Sandy from Greece, but as like a goth.
and then you got classic like got this like corset piercing up the front of her chest, up her neck. And then these pants once again.
So
I like
cool.
once again if this
Wait, is that a piercing?
Yeah, those are
That's actually
piercings.
piercings?
I think so.
Whoa. That's crazy. I just assumed that was something she like glued to her chest.
No,
or, like,
I think these are I think she
drawn.
actually has the corset piercings, which is still like once again
That's so cool.
classic like scene girl staple.
Oh, I like the rings too.
Yeah, these are the types of pants where it's like if these were just pants and they ended before the shoe, they would look a little cheap. But the fact that they continue and they go down and they cover the entire shoe and go all the way down elevates
really
it.
cool.
It makes it look really cool. And then apparently like there's these giant spikes on the side too.
Oh, I didn't even see that. This is a really
deceptively
cool look.
simple look, but it's very cool.
Yeah, it's honestly giving like she should have gone on Dragula and she would have just won. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
Yeah. This is
It's like she literally would have just slayed Dragula, but she's back on Drag Race, which I'm sure pays way better. So
yeah.
who can blame her?
But no, this is neat. Like deceptively simple at first glance, and you'd be like, oh, it's like a jacket and pants. But then like when you look at it, it's really nice. And like the material.
Am I losing my mind? But was there a Dragula queen named like Diabetica or something like that? Or am I wrong? Is that not a person? Is that a person? Maybe
I don't
I'm
remember.
wrong. Anyway, not important.
Unrelated.
This is great.
This is fantastic.
really great.
Where
Is
do
it
we
S
put
tier?
it? Do we put it in S tier?
It's really good.
I think she looks cool.
Yeah.
I think she looks
I
really
don't
cool.
like I literally don't have any critiques. Like
I'm
it's
excited
like-
for Diabetes.
it's like this is what I want when people are doing like when there's like a streetwear category on a runway. This is what I want.
This
It's
is
like streetwear, but you couldn't buy this at a
exactly.
store
This is
anywhere.
like mall drag elevated really high to me.
Yeah.
Like you can't just buy this in store, but like this is like
no,
it's so cool. I like it. I just really like it.
same.
Denali. The fuck are those shoes?
What the fuck is on her head?
That's her hair. What do you mean? Those
That's hair?
Yeah. That's sculpted hair. It's like in a ponytail and it comes over and it swoops into like these swirls. But it's like a helmet. It's sculpted.
I want to start this by saying I really love Denali. I think she's great. I've wanted to see her on All Stars for literally years. I recently just rewatched the lip sync where Denali absolutely demolishes. Oh my God, what's her name? The one who wears Bob Mackie all the time. What the fuck is her
Kimora?
name? Kimora. Love Kimora. Also love Kimora. But that lip sync
Kimora
is iconic.
Hall.
That lip sync's iconic because, like, you know that going into that Kimora can't move, and Denali was like,
God.
let me just make
She
sure
looked
I
beautiful,
shit all
though.
over her.
And that golden, like,
Yeah,
dragon
no,
dress.
and I'm sure Kimura is an incredible performer, but I get it. If I was up there in a like a Bob Mackie original, I'm not gonna like that. I'm not gonna destroy that dress. Sorry, I'm gonna go home. Like I would not have tried to get out of that dress or anything.
I think this looks really
Anyway.
interesting and cool. My only problem is I've seen these types of like little dresses, like bustier corset
I've seen
things
this exact outfit so many
a
times.
lot, and it's like something I saw a lot like 5 years
Like
ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like dated.
So
that's what makes this really bizarre. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Is like the hair, this like really crazy sculpted hair is neat. I don't know what
it is,
these
but I don't think it goes
shoes
with the
are.
outfit.
Well, it's kind of looks windswept, like, oh, the wind is blowing, and
But it's like the color doesn't really work, and it's a lot of purples that don't go together.
yeah,
It's
we got like a really
clashing
blue purple
purples.
down here, and then we got like kind of like a more blue, like pinkish purple, and then this is straight up almost like fuchsia.
Yeah. And then she's just wearing a lot of bracelets randomly.
Yeah, like clear plastic bracelets.
And also, like, her whole thing is that she's like an ice skater, and she's made that like a big part of her brand. So, like, why are we doing water? Why not ice?
I don't know. I just this doesn't look bad to me. It just
I don't like it.
it's like an interesting concept, but I don't think it was executed particularly well.
I would go C tier at best.
You think you think this is down with Georges?
Yeah, I do.
You think it's down
sorry.
with Georges?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
You don't think it's still like at least there's like a thought going on here, but
I think it's ugly. Like the clashing purples really are not appealing to me personally. You can put it in B if you.
Okay,
really
no,
feel
fine.
the need.
You're very passionate about the
Listen,
C tier.
I'm allowing Nicole Page Brooks to stay in S tier.
Allowing?
Against my better judgment. So if you really need to put her in B tier, I think that that's fair.
Okay. And Ginger Minge is here yet again.
You know what? Okay, now hold on a second.
This
Hold
is the
on.
best I think I've ever seen Ginger Minge look.
I don't hate this.
No, neither do I.
Oh my God. I was actually, it's really giving, like, I feel like for so many years she's wanted to, like, be Ursula. So I feel like she was like, oh, you know what, purple? I'm just going to go, like an Ursula Broadway type of costume. I don't hate this.
I think
it's not
once again,
great.
I think this is one of the better things Ginger Minge has worn.
100%. But the bar's low, so.
Wow.
But I
Thought that
will
was
say, like,
implied.
as far as, like,
I
so,
think-
okay, personally, here's the thing. Just being fully honest about this type of dress, I'm not a huge fan of when a designer puts, like, a bunch of ruffles of cheap, like, fucking tulle or organza or whatever around the skirt of a dress to, like, give it more volume and make it more interesting. I think it always looks cheap and bad.
I
but-
think if she got rid of these ruffles hanging down and we just kept this like leafy peplum and like the
Yeah,
actual
that might
dress
be
skirt,
better.
this would look fantastic. Because I actually love
Or-
these like petally like flower petal things going off the top, framing her.
The other thing you can do with a dress like this, if you want to achieve that kind of silhouette, is you can add a much nicer fabric over all the ruffles. You can like ruffle in a nicer fabric with it to give it more texture and make it look less cheap because just that much visible cheap organza always makes the dress look cheap. Sorry. Other than that, though, I think it's a really beautiful dress, actually.
I think from the waist up, it looks perfect. I think it looks
Yeah,
great.
no, I love the waist up, honestly. It's very well executed, too. I can tell that it's made by somebody who actually knows how to make dresses, so that's great.
And it fits her really well. Like, you can tell this was made for her.
I love the hair, too.
Hey, the hair is great. I love this giant,
good.
voluminous swoop-de-doo.
Yeah, no, this is good. This is, honestly,
I'm
for
shocked.
Ginger Minge.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, this is, like, on Ginger Minge, a Ginger Minge specific tier list, this is S tier.
Oh. I mean, not on this list,
Unfortunately,
but if this was just a Ginger
this
Minge.
is, yes, unfortunately,
After
this is
this
not a
season, we're
Ginger
going to do the
Minge tier
Ginger
list.
Minge tier.
Could you imagine? Please. We'll have to do it right after we do the Tina Burner tier list.
But, like, for Ginger Minge?
Yeah, A tier for sure. No, it's a good dress.
Yeah, it's good.
Even for, like, not just for Ginger Minge. It's actually a good dress.
No, this is just good in general.
It's just, for her, like, the bar was low. Like, going into this, knowing that I was about to see, like, Ginger Minge and Tina Burner and, like, Georges, like, there were certain things I was expecting. And I will say, Ginger Minge is the only one who surpassed my expectations. How do you feel about where we landed here?
I think this is pretty accurate now that we've shifted a couple things around. I think Irene needs to go up.
Yeah.
Irene definitely deserves to be in this tier.
We saw that look so early that it was hard to judge.
Yeah, but now in the context of everything,
yeah,
definitely deserves to be up here with these.
I think, can I be honest?
Go for it. Do you think we need to
what?
Do you think we need to add a new row and just call it Tina Burner? And just like put it down there?
Jesus Christ. Dear God. The amount of hate that we're probably going to get for this video.
From all the Tina Burner fans?
I was going to say, I do think, after looking at everything, I think that Lux belongs in the D list. Sorry.
You think so?
I think that Georges and also Daisha Sky look better than her. I think she belongs down there. It's just, I don't think that the effort was as high.
It's a little... Yeah, I'll say that, yeah.
That's the only other tweak I would make. Otherwise, I think we did a really good job of kind of putting them where they, belong. Except for Nicole Paige Brooks, I'm going to be honest.
Putting
for
them in
me,
our place. Yeah, you think move up to the top of us?
I think I would have put Nicole Paige Brooks solidly in C to D tier.
Is perfect.
Personally, I think the dress she's wearing is really fucking ugly. I'm so sorry because I do think Nicole Paige Brooks is very beautiful and very funny, but that is a really rough dress. But I'm glad it makes you happy. So that was
happy.
Great.
Yeah, this is.
I'm
great.
actually really excited for the season.
So let's go back through these actual brackets, though. Give our quick opinions. Who do you think is going to win these lip syncs?
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. What
Out of the orange
I'm not prepared
ones.
for that. I'm not fucking prepared for that. Wait, what? Okay, so the orange ones are all lip syncing against each other?
I think so. I think that's how it's working.
Like, who's the best lip syncer here? Aja, probably.
Yeah, Aja, I think, is definitely going to...
Gotta be Aja.
I think Olivia Lux was a pretty good lip syncer.
I don't remember her too
Bosco's
much.
great at lip syncing. This is going to be tough.
It's tough. Yeah, Bosco is great. I will say I did see Bosco live once. Never mind. Anyway, moving on.
Like, we didn't get to see a lot of Irene on the show. She went home so early.
Yeah, so she could really surprise us.
She could be a really fierce performer. Like, this is a really... putting all these people into one bracket is crazy to me.
It should be interesting, but I think Aja is
Phoenix is the wild card because we haven't seen Phoenix on Drag Race in so long.
Oh yeah, who knows what she's gonna do? Yeah, who do you think's gonna win Orange?
Oh, I mean, who's going to be the winner? I think Aja, just because I know Aja's such a fierce lip syncer.
She also she's that bitch that she gives it her all every time.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what's going on. She could have a broken fucking ankle and she's still gonna fucking turn it out. So she's still gonna jump off of a fucking hay bale into a split.
It's hard to tell who's gonna flop in this group.
Yeah. Honestly, I think they're all gonna do well. Okay, what's next? Okay.
We got Georges, Carrie, Lydia, Mistress, and Nicole Paige Brooks, and Tina Burner.
This is actually tough. So, you haven't seen a lot of the more recent seasons. I have very recently seen Georges and Lydia lip syncing in very recent seasons. They're both incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, they're both gonna kill it. I know that. Carrie Colby's also, I think, a very iconic lip syncer. Yeah, because Lydia sent home Corey King.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you knew that, but that was I thought was kind of gaggy. I thought Corey King was really going to out lip sync the divas and the girls, and she knows what she's doing.
I do feel at the top of this lip syncing is probably going to be Lydia or Georges.
It's very possible. I can't remember a lot of these queens lip syncing. I can't remember Nicole
I think
Paige
if it's a
Brooks
lip syncing competition, I don't know.
Tina Burner, you think is going to win?
Yeah, Tina Burner's going to win.
I think it's probably, I think you're right. It's going to probably be Lydia or Georges. I think one of those two. We also have to take in the fact that Lydia and Georges are two of RuPaul's personal favorites.
Yeah, loves them both.
So that's going to be tough to beat. So
I just don't want Nicole to go home out of this category.
I don't want any of them to go home.
Same.
I like the idea of this, but I know I'm going to be upset
devastating.
when half of them leave.
Acid
really
Betty,
see them all turn
Alyssa
out.
Hunter, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, Dia Betty, Denali, and Ginger Minge. What a fucking group.
That's such a bizarre lineup to be lip syncing against each other.
I'm trying to remember Alyssa Hunter lip syncing.
I'm also trying to remember, but what I can tell you right now is that based on that outfit, she's not going anywhere anytime soon. You can tell this bitch has money and she's here to remind you that she knows what the fuck she's doing.
Yeah.
So I guarantee she makes it to the next round, whatever that may be.
I mean, Denali we know is a lip sync powerhouse.
Yeah. Denali's probably going to do really well. Maybe
Ginger Minge usually does pretty well in a lip sync too.
She does. She's very funny. She's one of those queens where it's she could really give you the full, you could give her anything and she'll make it work. Kind of like Ben de la Creme. It's you don't really I don't know. It's you can throw anything at them and they will figure out how to either make it funny or how to make it meaningful.
How to twist it.
Whereas some people get kind of, I don't remember Acid Betty lip syncing.
Acid Betty, I remember
in the pregnancy belly. Didn't she lip sync?
Yeah, she lip synced in the Madonna.
That was weird.
Yeah. She went home for that.
I'm gonna go with my money's on Denali.
Denali being a top lip syncer is definitely, I think Ginger and Denali are gonna be leading the top of the pack.
Yeah.
Cynthia, I could see struggling against this group.
If only one person wins per category, was it a 3-person season?
I think people are getting eliminated out of these groups.
I thought they were throwing sending them half of them home.
Well,
I thought that was the idea. There's
I don't
18
know.
of them because they're going to get rid of half of them in episode 1. I thought that was the way it's going to work. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But there's no way they're going to carry through a whole season and only get rid of 1 or 2 of them in the first episode. That would be crazy. There'd be too many queens.
I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm scared now.
I'm pretty sure at least 5 to 8 people are going to go home in that first episode.
Yeah, a lot of people are going home.
Which is going to be really sad.
Tragic.
It's still really cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. When does
we're going to review.
When does it air again?
soon. I have no idea when we were posting this video, but I think it's airing in a couple weeks as the time of recording this.
Excited. We're gonna be covering it, so you better subscribe.
Yeah, we'll be here if you want to hear our gay little voices. Can we say the F slur on YouTube?
No. What?
Really?
Well, it's not even like we're monetized, so
that's true. Not like you're making any fucking money off of this anyway.
The threat is you'll get demonetized, and well, you have to get monetized to get demonetized.
Monetize us first. True. All right. Well, I mean, subscribe, follow us. We have a Patreon. If you want more of us, the main benefit of our Patreon is that you can join our Discord and we do live watch parties. So
we will be doing live reactions to the All Stars season 10 as it airs.
Yeah. If you would like to be a part of that. Otherwise, we will be here and you can listen to us talk shit. And hopefully we'll make some people mad.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Great.
Once again, who are you?
I don't know. Who are you?
I'm Lane Coffin. I'm going to plug that for sure.
Anyway, goodbye.
Bye. You don't even want to say your name at the end of this? You don't want to own up to it? No. Okay, great.